Ist mir selbst nicht bewusst, ist mir selbst nicht bewusst. Weinen und lachen zu jeglicher Stunde, ruht bei dir lieb noch so mancherlei Kunde. Abends weint ich vor Schmerz, und warum du erfragen kannst am Morgen mit Lachen. Muss ich dich fragen, oh Herz, muss ich dich fragen, oh Herz. For everyone mourn a place at the table. For everyone mourn clean water and bread. A shelter, a space, a safe place for growing. I don't know how to take grows old and waxes cold and fades away like the morning dew and fades away like the morning dew. Fold your white wings, dear angels. Fold your white wings. Dew falls and the nightingale softly now sings. Across the lawn lie shadows, so still, so deep. Dear loving angels, pass not by. Hush me to sleep. Night falls, and whispering goes the wind along the sea. Fold your white wings, dear angels. Fold them, dear angels. Fold them round me. When I take you out tonight with me, honey, here's the way it's going to be. You will sit behind a team of snow-white horses in the slickest gig you ever see. Chicks and ducks and geese better scurry when I take you out in the Surrey. When I take you out in the Surrey with the fringe on top. Watch that fringe and see how it flutters when I drive them high-stepping strutters. Nosy pokes will peek through the shutters and their eyes will pop. Hallelujah, the upholstery's brown, the dashboard's genuine leather, with isinglass curtains you can roll right down in case there's a change in the weather. Two bright side lights winking and blinking, ain't no finer rig I'm a-thinking. You can keep your rig if you're thinking that I care to swap in that shiny little Surrey with the fringe on the top. Although could go on forever? Don't you wish you could go on forever and never stop in that shiny little surrey with the fringe on the top? I can see the stars getting blurry when we drive back home in the Surrey, driving slowly home in the Surrey with the fringe on top. I can feel the day getting older, feel a sleepy head on my shoulder, nodding, drooping close to my shoulder till it falls kerplop. The sun is swimming on the rim of a hill, the moon is taking a header, and just as I'm thinking all the earth is still, a lark will wake up in the meadow. Hush, you bird, my baby's a-sleeping, maybe got a dream worth a keeping. Whoa, you team, and just keep a-creeping very slow. Clip, clop, don't you hurry with the Surrey with the fringe on the top. Thank you all for being here this morning, and just all of your support as I've finished my degree here at UNCG. I know that Greensboro is not local to TKK or Orlando, Florida, or Boone, North Carolina, so thank you all so much for being here. It truly means a lot. Now, before we close our program this afternoon, I want to tell you a little story about this last song. Now, let me preface this by saying I'm a very lucky person, and that over the course of my lifetime, I have been able to know 4 of my great-grandparents. And they were all some of my favorite people in a family that is just full of my favorite people. On April 13th, 2020, my great-grandfather, Francis Best, passed away after 93 wonderful years. Now, due to obvious social circumstances at the time, 5 years ago, my family and I were not able to travel multiple states away for his funeral, or even to just grieve properly in person with family. So we spent a lot of time on the phone in those days, and one person in particular that I spent a lot of time on the phone with was his wife, my great-grandmother, Marjorie Best, or as me and many others know her, Grandmarge. And it is important to know for this story that Grandmarge calls her husband her best friend. So we were on the phone one day, and we must have been talking about music, because she asks me if I knew this song. And she tells me the name, and I tell her that I don't know that one, and she proceeds to tell me that this was the song played at her and her best friend's wedding. I never knew that. I'm pretty sure nobody that is still alive in the family knew that. She just decided to share it one day, because it clearly meant a lot to her in a time where it was just grieving and confusion and pain. So with that in mind, a couple of days go by, and in those couple of days, I look up this song that she's talking about. I find the piano music for it, and I call up Grandmarge again, and I ask her, do you recognize this song? And I start playing the piano and singing along her song. And I still remember her voice cutting through the phone, singing along with me. It had brought us together in a time where we were nothing but far apart. It brought us together when we needed to be together. Now, as memories fade, and when you have a family as big as mine is, it can be easy to forget people's names. So from that day on, I was her musician. But to me, that meant more than if she just called me by my name, because Grandmarge loved music. She loved to sing. So the fact that she associated me with music, it meant a lot to me. 2 weeks ago, on April 9th, Grandmarge went home to be with her best friend after 5 years apart, and we miss her so much. I'm so lucky that at the end of my life, or end of her life, she decided to share this song with me. So now I'd like to share it with you all. Here is the final song of my program, Little Things Mean a Lot. I hope you enjoy it as much as Grandmarge and I do.